Well, this is episode 2 for today. I was down in Lincoln, telling you about those weird grants out in Europe that are having. Well, here I hear all the news in town here about the stimulus package, and you see it all over the internet. And everybody's saying this will happen, that will happen, and no one knows. You know that nothing is happening now, and that's the only thing you have to know for sure. And you don't have a whole lot of control over what's going to happen, so don't worry about what the hell the headlines are saying until something really happens. And the way to do that really is your elected official. Go to your congressman, your 2 senators. They're going to be the first to know if something for real happens. So get on their mailing list. How do you find that? Get on their mailing list is you go to commoncause.org, commoncause.org, and you get on you put in your address, and you get your congressman and your 2 senators. Get on all their mailing lists, see what the hell they're doing, and that way you'll know for sure, and then you'll know also how to contact them if you have a problem. I was looking for something I thought I had in here I wanted to give to somebody, but I guess I don't. So do that. That's why, because they're talking about all kinds of things, and they're playing poker on the hill. Oh, I'm not going to do this, and you said this, and all that kind of stuff. And that leads to nowhere. So they're all saying he said, she said. If I could help, let me. And so it's a mess up there, and they're all playing politics. And so now the Republicans came out with something that doesn't even have a stimulus in it, but they're going to have a stimulus. So I would think, I don't know for sure, nobody knows, because it's election year. So the closer that election gets, the more likely that's going to happen. And whether it's going to be the extended unemployment, if that is 300 or 600. Now, don't forget that the White House sent something that the states could do, and a handful of states are doing that. Now, from what I hear too, there's only about enough money for a month, but they're going retroactively. So when you stop doing it, paying or getting your unemployment, the extra unemployment money, back at the beginning of the month, if your state is doing this, supposedly you could get from that point the extra, but it's only $300, not $600. And every state, like I say, they're going to run out of that money, it sounds like, within a month. So that's not a for sure thing forever. And there's only, I think, a bunch of states are saying no, some are saying yes, some are saying money, so maybe. So that's day by day. And again, your congressman would know that for sure. So they'll know, they'll keep up on all that. They're going to know, because you're not the only one in this problem. So that's why that's the point to do. And so that's why you have any problem like that with, going back to school or whatever, you want to get the horse's mouth. And, you could get any answer you want on the internet, because somebody will give it to you, because somebody is trying to get into your head that, hey, I think they want to hear this. And so they'll put that as a headline. I succumb to that too, because we're all fighting for attention in the world. And so you just got to be careful. Nobody knows for sure. Something's going to happen. What it is, it goes up, it looks good, it looks bad. You got other things to worry about. Start worrying about the stuff that's there. And the stuff that's there now is going to your state. I did some videos recently and showing you how to get the new state stuff, because your state is now spending the last stimulus money. So your state got hundreds of millions of dollars from the last stimulus, and they haven't spent that yet. So all that now is coming into. I just found some programs today that members from Lesko Help tell me about money that's going to landlords when their tenants don't pay their rent. See, now this is something you should know as a tenant. Because, hey, I can't pay the rent, but here, go over here. And the government will pay you my rent. See, that's the kind of stuff that's going on. And I show you how to search for that without getting 50 billion websites, because that's the important thing. You can't go on Google and just do natural Google search. That's death, because all you're going to find there are people who want to sell you something. and you don't want to buy anything. You don't have any money. And the real good stuff are the people who give it away for free. So you got a double whammy there. And it's learning to use the system, and that's what I'm trying to do. If you're not a Let's Go Help member, you could go back to some of my old videos on YouTube. I explain that system. And on Let's Go Help, just start a new discussion and tell me what you're looking for, and I'll show you how to get the latest help that's available on that subject. Whether it's paying, and even now I showed like nonprofit organizations locally that even pay for repairing your car, repairing your house, things like this that you would never think of asking, just like the one I did earlier today about you had $1,800 to do nothing, a grant, and you have to describe how you're going to do nothing and for how long you're going to do nothing, and they give you $1,800. Now that's crazy. Yeah. So that's amazing. So that's why you don't even know what to ask for. And that's what I'm around. It's teaching people how to ask the questions, even though, see, now I'm wearing hearts though, and a little less question marks, because if your heart's not in it, you're not going to find it. I mean, you may get lucky and stumble onto something, but you really got to put your heart in it. It's going to take effort. And that's the key to most things in life. So even getting yourself out of problems, you got to put effort in it. There's no person on the white horse going to come up the door and knock on the door and say, hey, I'll save the day like Superman. No, that's in the comic books. You're the Superman. You got to solve it. Talk to you soon.